Kia ora, guys. Rita the Kiwi here, and we are back in Final Fantasy XIV. First time in a while. Now, I know this is different from my schedule. Like, on my schedule, I had us playing Tome tonight, but I forgot that this week was the release of the Final Fantasy XVI crossover. And I kind of wanted to do that at some point, and I figured, hey, I kind of wanted to do it before I go away for work next week. So I figured like tonight would probably be the best time to actually do it. So we're swapping out our schedule for this. What was next I was gonna say? Words. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. And now I've not played 16 at all, so I don't know really anything. I've been really good at avoiding spoilers for the game, but the 14 team assures everyone that, or people like me who are waiting for the PC release, that this doesn't touch on anything that happens beyond Act 1, and so it's gonna be minor to no spoilers, if any at all. So I believe it's in Uldar, so let's start by teleporting over there. Alright. I assume it's going to be somewhat similar to I think it's remembering the past. I think it's probably this one. I think it's the Warrior of Light. Okay. Oh yeah, it's got the symbol there. Alright. But forgive my boldness, but you are Teru Murasaki, are you not? Yes, I am. Then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not share with me. Pray remain here, and I shall fetch him at once. Okay. Greetings, champion. It is I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. As for why, I've a request that you and you alone can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of purest white, and the other blushing scarlet. Their courses set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star. Their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. A lovely tale. I fail to see what it has to do with me, but what does it mean? Truth be told, mine own interpretation wavers. My rational mind says meaningless dream, whilst my artist soul insists on prophecy. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I'm convinced that The blazing white star represents the warrior of light, in other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the scarlet star, whomsoever they be. Whomsoever they be. I therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I will compensate you for your trouble, of course. Okay. The question is, which territory in Eorzea might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? Thanalan. The Bow of Embers, where I battered Ifrit, the Burning Wall, Eastern Thanalan, a place of rich crystal deposits. They look quite fiery. The Bow of Embers, where I battled Ifrit. While its relation to flame cannot be denied, mine instincts tell me nay. The scene from my dream was more ridge than bowl. A giant flittering outcrop of crystal mayhap? Of course. Place rich in corrupted crystal deposits, they look quite fiery. These crystals would have to be immense in size, akin to those which comprise the burning wall. So it was just a burning wall. Aye, that sight might well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for Eastern Thanalan and the infamous burning wall at once. Quest accepted. To the burning wall. Bum 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 bum. Deathly silent. There we go. Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. It is said that these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses at the ready. Ooh, a spyglass thing. Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. Bum 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 bum. Oh, strange man. Let's see if there's anything else first. There's sometimes other stuff. I'm not really seeing anything. Alright. Let's just go with the strange man. We gave up pretty quickly though. There's a strange man. Ugh. Where am I? What's going on? A dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. This stalwart hero is Teru Murasaki. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. The last thing I remember was the ruins. My head, how did I come to be in this place? It would seem you were knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a protestatory physician look you over. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Not even questioning the cat ears and tail. I don't know if 16 has other races besides humans. All the trailers I saw of it just said humans, so... Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bed rest couldn't cure. It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. This, also no signs of injury or illness. Yet, my memories remain hazy. How did I end up there? Whatever I was doing, it was important, I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. We cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of the city, Clive? Do any parts of Uldar strike you as familiar? Probably not at all. No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. You're from a different game. Not all dull then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place we found you, is situated midway betwixt Uldar and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to Tweleswood is in order? Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Certainly. Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. I like this music playing right now. The entire situation has me knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Kiwi, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready. I'm ready right now. Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned, is it far? Will we need mounts? By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, my friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. I normally go by Aether Current, but yeah, Aether, right? Hiru, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed then. Your expression tells me as much. First time traveling by airship? Is there no airship travel where you're from? So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief, for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? Ah, but dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. Feel that bracing wind, the decks shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it'd be best if I follow your lead. Oh cool, he's gonna accompany me. Cool. God, this is the smallest conversation circle I've ever seen. This tavern, it reminds me of somewhere I've been before. It's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? Oh, this city certainly has a different feel to it. Not only the architecture, but the people as well. Hold up a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, had a phone call. Had to quickly take in, dismiss not only the architecture, but the people as well. Alright. Person's also doing it at the same time. Chocobo. Now that's something I recognize. Yet, it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once, I'm sure of it. But as for when or where... Ooh. So he recognizes the chocobo. An impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. Ah, when I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. Always loved the Gridania music. Got that Shire Lord of the Ring esque to it. This is a truly beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania then? I do like what I've seen of it. Seems a peaceful life here among the trees. Only, I can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful. And that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting. Commander. All is quiet with the exile. No sightings of Garuda. For which we are proudly grateful. 8E's told her. Did he say Garuda? You there, this Garuda you speak of. Ah. Sir, are you alright? Hiru, do you know this gentleman? Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that, though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle. Garuda. I fought her. I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course, Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to anyone who stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to the task than I. Me? Who's also fought her? Our elder seed seer is well versed not only in primal law, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. He is surely your best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead to Stillglade Fan. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find me at Norfolka's Altar in Old Gridania, and I will see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. All these words will probably be completely lost on him. On Clive. They're just saying words. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you follow me, please. Go. Greetings, honored guests. Ah, Kani Sena. Commander, he looks has appraised me of your friend's condition. This is he. A pleasure to meet you. I am Kani Sena, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive, though beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please concern yourself not with proprietaries. It is your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakened some previous recollection? Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of a battle rose unbidded. Deadened? I think perhaps that if I could hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is a deity revered by the Ixil, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. He appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Terror has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. A winged woman of violet temperament, the power over wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No. The will behind that monstrous visions was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's Primal are not one and the same. Ah, the minstrel. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel! I assume that's not how she said that, but I felt it like that. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo, escaping the notice of every local rumour for miles around, improbable to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility. He really jumped to conclusions. It's the right conclusion, but hey, one consistent with past accounts. I've heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through the reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. Oh yeah, it did happen with Noctis. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface. But when I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. Another primal's name. It would seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from your injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barrier is of my own making? How, then, am I to overcome it? Without aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. So, you think me from another world? My memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. A truth my mind refuses to remember. It's a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when you are not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Teru. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. Well, yeah, because you set this whole thing up. The path I see is thick with thorns. But if you're the will to walk it, then grid yourself for war and await me at Apakalu Falls. That. The Path Infernal. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apaku Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Let me just bring up the map. Good, not far. Then let's get on with it. Oh. I barely saved any time with going to the Aether, right? Instance. This place. Why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis Soir gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the seventh Umbral Calamity. Their purpose to extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Ifrit? I know something is there. Why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seedseer's presence. Words which brought him pain. While the significance of Bearer eludes me, you and I are more familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus, I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Here the Archon Louis Soir paved an ethereal path to the primal's lair. Will my words be given substance, and within the vision which takes form, will you do battle with a phantom of our mind's creation? Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must preserve, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardships. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Alright, let's do this. Proceed. At level 50, I don't want to do this ninja. I don't really like ninja at level 50. Where has he sent us? You stand in the bow of embers, the site where the Amajal summoned their Patreon deity, and the stage of which Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. 'Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Infernal. Okay, so it is our effort. I believe in the 15 one we versed the 15 version of Ifrit, which was cool. But, an accurate Smiley yet. Not quite the Ifrit, you know. Okay, maybe this isn't our designer. I thought it looked like us. Or maybe he's talking about his. No, not quite the same. Yeah, not the same. I thought I was crazy then when I was like, this looks like just like. Oh, here he is. This is the 16 one. God, in the 14 graphics, it definitely looks a lot less impressive. It's time to uncover the truth. All right, time to find out who I am. Dun. Ifrit. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Oh, spoilers. Yes, I've been on its trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Teru. In this battle, you'll gain access to special duty actions as follows. Use rising flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. Used with the proper timing, you can use dodge to avoid taking damage even if you're within the enemy's area of attack. Certain enemy attacks proceed by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, you can quickly use dodge. Cool, okay. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will go to precision strike. Okay. Do I get to do a free fall? I do. Cool. Okay. That's kind of cool. keep accidentally pressing stuff because I'm reaching for the 2D actions. Oh shit, the pink life. Do I need a tap? I don't need a tap. Oh yeah, I do need a tap. This won't hold me. I do really wish I did a different class. I wish I did dancer. Dancer probably would have been. I like dance at level. At level 50. We're really not killing these fast enough. Okay. Cool. What the hell? I swear I pressed that in time, but apparently I didn't. By that. Oh god. Alright. We did it! I blamed another to spare myself the guilt. I feared that accepting it, I would lose what little left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am. Oh! Big spoilers. Although the trailer kind of hinted at that. If you were going into 16 and not expecting that, I suppose that's the more unrealistic take. In the battle against your own mind, it would seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. Doggo. All right. The illusion is unraveled, yet you have brought a friend back with you. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Ah, that would explain the aberration in the lingering aether. Doggo is here to lead you back to your own world. Oh, how convenient. Clive has embraced his hurrying past, and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I've done. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of the Phoenix Flames. He was destined to become Archduke our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer until one day I came to understand it had been me all along. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. I can but imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in search of answers that led me to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth. And then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorza from a place sacred, Phoenix Flames, and it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. A road takes us back to the burning wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Ruff. Alright, back to the burning wall. Ugh. Wheel. What is the music for this? Alright. Alright, let's go. We've come this far, now Torgu will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Ready, Torgu? Take me home. Fuck. Should you choose to depart, Clive, when wandering minstrel will accompany you. Alright. This is an interesting variation of this. Wonder if they're gonna do more stuff like this on in Dawn Trail. The testing for it. Oh, all right. This is it. Is this it, boy? The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me. Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet, even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. It was as if the star was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix? The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the Phoenix deliverance. The bond with your brother, the Phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place of ours. Drawn to the flame. Good doggo. It seems our time is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth. Always, no matter what fate awaits at journey's end. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek. And Valisthea awaits. I'm looking forward to playing your game when it comes to PC. And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, it would be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted me by this day's miracles. I, however, I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Tero. Saying, go play that game. Literally saying, go play that game. I will, when it's on PC. Alright. Oh, big did wandering. Oh, he's over there. I was like, where is he? What? Our little adventure's over, set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Doggo proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. Yay! May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels till we meet again. Da-dun. Yay! Quest complete! Wait, what did that say about... Now it says MGP for special items. What? There's also MGP items? Or we can also use the coffer for the outfit. So we've got a minion. We have this outfit, which is pretty cool. Changes the chest thing. I would be tempted to use this for the Reaper glam, but the cape doesn't die. Like swap out my current Reaper one for this. But maybe when we get the 2 dye system, it will let us dye the cloak. Looking at the pieces. Alright. Let's summon the mount and then let's go see what the... Let's go load stuff. Look at the official site and see what it, if it mentioned why. Okay. This music rolls. I don't know if they're limited time or not. But we've got plenty of MGP, so we'll probably do that. But first, let's summon the mount. New mount, new mount. I kind of want to put it in my favorites, but I don't know what to. Like where even is it? There he is. There he is favorite. I need to work on my favorite. What's the music? Really cool. Oh god. Alright. We'll go to Gold Saucer. Get those items. What if it's from here? No, I also just don't have these. Where even is it? Wait, what? Okay, no, this is all, that stuff. Did I just miss it? Yeah. No card here. Well, let's take a look at the music ones. Is in the third one. See if any of these tracks are there. So, Boroxa. Oh no, yeah, there it is. I don't see Clive's card. How do we get the Clive card? They say it's over 200k. Buy cards from the Triple Triad Trader. Ah, that's from the Triple Triad Trader. Oh. Well, the Noctis card is still there. There's all these cards that I haven't got. I might just get it now though, just in case. And I really should. I'm not spending this on anything, so oh, wrong person. I'll just go and buy all the songs. What one is it from? Start with it. Oh my god, how did I not know that this was here? I would have bought this a long time ago if I realized. I'm just also getting stuff that should already have unlocked, but how much MGP do I have? I can buy it all. Got an achievement. Alright. I think that's why I haven't gone these, because I just realized they're like all 50s. Alright. Got all of them. Doing the actions faster. Alright, we're gonna call it there for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. That was quite fun. The stuff, and I am very much looking forward to eventually playing 16, but of course I have been waiting for the PC release. But that's going to be all for me for tonight. Tomorrow's stream will be, I'll be doing a long stream of playing through the more of Terrain of Magical Expertise. So look forward to that. And then after that, for the next week, I will be away, so there'll be no streams. And then the weekend after this weekend, I will have my schedule for the next week up at some point, which I'm probably going to do a full week of stream again to make up for the missing week. But what it looks like, I can't say right now, so let's stay tuned for that. And once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.